Okay, for a, I'm going to find a prime that is on y equals negative 3f of 2x. So that negative 3 in front is basically like an a value, we might call it. The negative is a reflection in the x-axis. And the 3 is a vertical expansion by a factor of 3. Okay, on the inside, f of 2x, that 2 is a horizontal compression by a factor of a half. So you always have to remember everything inside the brackets is always kind of backwards. So while this is 2 times x, we actually have to do the reciprocal, and it's a half that we're going to multiply x by. So the reflection in the x-axis, going back to that, and the vertical expansion by a factor of 3, they work together and they both affect y. So those together, all we're going to do is multiply y by negative 3. The horizontal compression by a factor of a half is really just multiplying x by a half. So I'm going to use those to make a little mapping diagram of what we're going to do to x and to y. So I'm going to set up my xy, and I'm just going to say, okay, we're changing this to, I'm going to multiply x by a half and y by negative 3. So that is what I would call like a little mapping diagram for the point. So x goes to a half x, y goes to negative 3y. Then to find my values or my coordinates for a prime, all I have to do is substitute 10 in for x and negative 3 in for y. So I get a prime is a half times 10, comma, negative 3 times negative 3, and I get a prime. A half of 10 is 5, negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9.